Hey everyone, this is Angela from Bake It With Love, and today we're making our bacon wrapped stuffed butterfly pork chops. That's a mouthful, but even better, this is like triple pork. I have some ham on the inside, bacon on the outside, and big fat butterfly cut pork chops. So we're going to start out with part of our stuffing, which is about a medium Honeycrisp apple. You can use your favorite variety, but I like the Honeycrisp apple because their texture is just right. It's kind of like Granny Smith texture, but with a touch more sweetness. So this works really well for these. I'm using about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. You don't want to use too much more than that. I mean, you can, but you don't want to use too much more because we don't want it that moist, too much liquid inside of our stuffed pork chops. So a tablespoon, and then I used a cup of baby spinach and baby kale here. You can use just baby spinach or baby spinach and your favorite mixture, arugula, whatever you want. I'm gonna cook that down. It doesn't take long. If you know, the apples took about 2 minutes as I'm just lightly cooking them before baking, and then the spinach and kale only took about a minute to wilt down, so they're good to go. Next, we're gonna get our butterfly pork chops ready. I buy these from our butcher, and they're cut for me, and they're about an inch thickness on each side. So these are pretty thick cut. Anyway, I put down some provolone. You can use Swiss. Some ham that I chopped up, and then my stuffing that I cooked as you saw earlier. And I've got 4 strips of bacon down underneath where I set my open butterfly pork chop, and I put all my ingredients in, some salt and pepper, a little bit of rubbed sage in there too, and then I pull up the ends on the bacon to meet at the top of my stuffed pork chop. Use as many toothpicks as you need to get that bacon to hold in place, and then when you place it into your greased pan that you're going to bake it in, turn this pork chop upside down so that the toothpicks are on the bottom side when you're baking. You'll see that here in a moment. So here I am doing it again. I've got my stuffing in there, kind of push it in, and then I wrap the bacon around it and use my toothpicks to secure everything in place, nice and closed, nice and tight around this. We're going to coat it with some more salt and pepper. And like I said, flip it so it's upside down in your baking dish. Make sure you've oiled that baking dish too. Even though you think that the bacon puts off enough grease, yes it does, but it still might stick, and I want this to come out of my baking dish really smoothly. I don't want anything to stick inside and get left in my Pyrex here. So we're going to bake that at 350 degrees about an hour, depending on how thick your butterfly pork chops end up being. So that's what they come out looking like. They're wonderful. They're a super dinner. Everyone loves them, and I hope you love them too. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of videos coming, lots of recipes to share with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.